a puppet show that we've heard lots about, no pressure, from Dr. Zayas' human sexuality class. And after that, Melanie Covert, who's the president of the SAO, the Student Affiliate Organization, which is the graduate student organization, is going to tell us a little bit about the toy drive that we're doing for Gateway. So we will start with the puppet show.
Sexuality class, and two of us are artists in the human sexuality class, and I don't know what your psychology. Not psychology. So we're the oddballs, but it's been a great class. I've learned a lot. Stuff I didn't want to learn either. I'm like, oh God, I don't want to know that. But this is a real presentation-heavy class. I mean, this is what? How many do we have? 4, 5, 3, whatever.
17.
4 or 5.
17.
17.
Yeah.
And
Each.
Each. 30 minutes. Our topic is I know what it is. It's on the tyranny of two, and I especially found this very interesting because of my age. I just recently got divorced, so I was like, "This is yes, okay." So, you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. If you can't hear us, tell us to be louder. Don't be shy, because they'll forget.
Can you hear me too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Responsive audience.
All right, here we go. This is called Against Love, a treatise on the tyranny of two, and I'm Dr. Phil Good. Love is, as we know, a mysterious and controlling force. It has vast power over our thoughts and life decisions. It demands our loyalty, and we, in turn, freely comply. Saying no to love isn't simply heresy, it's tragedy. The failure to achieve what is the most essentially human so deeply internalized as our obedience to this capricious despot that artists create passionate odes to its cruelty, and audiences seem never to tire of the most deeply unoriginal mass spectacles devoting to rehearsing the litany of its torments, fixating their very beings on the narrowest glimmer of its fleeting satisfaction. Failing to meet those needs requires communication. Hello, ladies. Dr. Philgood here to teach you all about how couples communicate in relationships with sex. Did I mention sex? Let me start off by defining communication. Communication is a process that can be expressed through symbols, signs, behavior, and language. The two types of relationships people have, one is symmetrical, which is based on equality, and here is Stacy and Calvin to better illustrate the symmetrical relationship.
It was a little rough. How was yours?
Good. I see you haven't taken the trash out. Why is that?
Oh, baby, it slipped my mind because I've been stressing out over that upcoming evaluation that I've been telling you about.
Oh, honey, it's okay. The trash can wait. Would you like a back rub?
Thanks, you fun. I need it.
Feeling. This is an excellent example of symmetrical relationship. Now let's see an example of a complementary relationship between Nikki and Brandon.
Hey, babe. How was your day?
It was tough. Yours?
Okay. You haven't taken out the trash. Like I asked you.
Honey, I had a rough day.
I don't care if you had a rough day. I asked you to do a simple task, to take out the trash, and you couldn't complete it, and that's why we don't go anywhere.
Oh, whatever. I'm not having this conversation with you.
In the middle. That man, I swear.
Calvin. They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead of arguing and pointing out flaws. Due to this decision, Nikki and Brandon ended their conversation with frustration and stress and silence and who knows what else. Now let's talk about the forms of communication. First, we have one-way communication, which does not involve feedback, is direct and powerful way to transmit information, as Rufus and his son Junior will demonstrate in the car on their way home from Junior's football game.
Well, son, you're at the age where you probably want to have sex.
Yeah, Dad, you're right. but
Hush up while I'm talking to you and listen now. Now, like I was saying, when you and Jamie are very serious and you decide to engage in intercourse, make sure you use protection. Because if you get her pregnant, your college dreams will be on hold for a while.
Dad, can I say something?
I said hush, no more talking, just listen. Sex involves many different positions. So when you do, make sure that you are in a safe place. And double check to see that your mom is gone because I don't want her freaking out.
Dad, I really have something
See,
to
that's
say.
your problem. You don't listen. Now I'm going to tell you this one last time. Be quiet or we're going to have some problems.
Wow, Judy wouldn't let Junior talk. Let's watch this conversation again, except this time using two-way communication, which involves feedback and dialogue. Two-way communication is essential for when you're talking about sex.
Well, son, you're at the age where you probably want to have sex.
Yeah, Dad, you're right. I already know about sex. I mean, I'm sexually active. I'm having sex with Jamie, Dad.
Oh, Junior, I didn't know. How long have you been sexually active?
For 3 months. I mean, me and Jamie have been together for 3 years. We both felt we were ready. I tried to tell you, but I just didn't know how.
Well, son, it's okay. I'm not upset. I believe you are a very mature and smart young man. However, I do need to ask. Are you using protection?
Of course, Dad. We both do. You didn't raise a fool. I know precautions to take because of sex in school.
Oh, well, I guess you know everything you need to know, huh? So,
Not exactly. I do have a few questions I would like to ask.
I tell you what, Junior. When we get home, you can ask me all the questions you need to. Don't be scared. I'm here to help guide you through things like this, but thank God for sex ed because I have to admit, I was nervous myself.
Becomes sexually active and has different questions and concerns he needs to focus on. Now let's talk about nonverbal communication, where people use body language, physical appearance, touch, and gestures toward the opposite sex.
Hey, baby. I really missed you today.
Aw, baby. Me too.
What do you say I just show you how much I missed you?
Calvin and Stacy both illustrated.
Yeah, once Nikki gets her hair on.
Here's my sexy review.
Hey!
Well, I guess we won't have a happy ending tonight.
To each other, or friends, respond to each other. There are many different ways, but today we're going to focus on mirror message exactly, including body language. Let's watch how Stacy and Nikki use mirroring when Nikki talks about being stood up.
Oh, nothing. Just a little upset with Brandon. What about you?
Fine. Girl, what happened?
Girl, he promised to take me out last night, and he never showed up. It took me 2 hours to get ready, and I could have killed him. Killed him.
So you could have killed him? Shoot, what stopped you?
I haven't seen or talked to him yet, but when I do, he's gonna get it.
He's gonna get it, huh? He needs to tear him apart. If you want to, girl, I will help you.
Thanks, Stacy. You're always there when I need you.
You're welcome. That's what friends are for, Nikki. We help each other.
About today, and that is barriers to sexual communication. We're going to look at talking about sex in an inappropriate time and place. Let's listen to Nikki and Calvin in church.
Psst. Honey, I want to ask you something. What?
Are you serious? We're in church.
See, this is why sex is getting boring, because you don't listen, and you don't want to talk about it. I have you know, God put us together so we'll love each other and procreate. So you better listen and step your game up, mister.
I do not want to talk about this here. It's embarrassing me. I want to have this conversation, but not here.
Fine. I guess you can wait until we get home.
Be uncomfortable and embarrassed. Well, today we've explored some issues about communication, and for our next show, we'll be talking about how to train your man outside the bedroom.